Hi, and very good morning to all of you, wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, right? You lovely people out there. Uh, Yesterday, we have made a simple vlog regarding the journey towards the God, right? Now, basically, the spiritual journey that we all know is is or you can say it can be divided into three parts, like say suppose it's 100 in consolidation. So the 85% part consists of the karam kandas. Karam kand means the outer, the finishing of the outer part of you, so that you can be ready for the internal one. Now, practically speaking, there is no internal or no external, but yes, first of all, the journey starts from the outside, because we are more attuned to the outside world, right? We are seeing, we are, everything is outside, right? And we come to insight generally when we are in deep thinking, number one. Number two, when we are asleep, in deep state of sleep, when we have no desires, nothing, right? In that state, we are totally internal, and once we wake up after a good sleep, we feel refreshed, we feel energetic, and we feel happy or joyful, right? So, but while you are awakened, right, while you are in the state, in the normal state, in that state it's very difficult to be on a inside, and it's very easy on to be the outside. So in order to bring you from the outside world to the little inside world, there are certain things that are done, so that you can remember that your journey is not towards the outside, towards the inside. And that journey is called the karam kandas in Sanatan Dharma, right? It's the Hindu religion. It's not a Hindu religion or any religion, it's a world religion actually. Before any religion came into the existence, Sanatan Dharma was there, Sanatan Dharma is there, and Sanatan Dharma will be there, right? So it is a word religion, it's an art of basically how to live a life. Religions are the branches, you can say like that. But the tree is Sanatan Dharma. Through the mode of religion, you can enter to the spiritual world, you can say like that. Like say if you want to enter a spiritual world, there are 3 or 4 or 10 or 100 modes of transport. You can come by train, you can come by plane, you can come by walk, you can come by cycle, you can come by motorcycle. So these are religions basically, but in spirituality there is oneness, and there is oneness basically, that teaches us that everything is in one and one is in everything, that you come to know later, uh, as you progress in that. So I'm saying that if we divide spirituality into 100, say it's 100, and divide it into three parts. The first part is karam kanda, and it basically forces you to shape you towards the inward journey, and that part is the most difficult, and it is 85%, holds 85% of the things, right? Then comes the next step, like it's a three steps. One is karam kanda, that is 85%, to make you prepare to a next step ahead. Now the next step ahead belongs to dhyan, dharana, samadhi, and such kind of things. So dhyan means like once you are you came inside, and then you start concentrating, what we call meditation and this and that, right? Then you have some dharana, then you have samadhis. You have seen the pictures of the sadhus or the saints closing their eyes, and in the state of ekachi they are saying a samadhi and all these things. But that is also not sufficient to move ahead in that direction. So what next? Next comes the wisdom, that is, you can say, 75% of this thing, right? So 85% of karam kanda, you can say. 10% you can say the more refined one is dhyan, dharana, samadhi, and the things like this, right? And then comes the wisdom, that is jnana, that we call in Sanatan Dharma the Gyan. That is very, 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 very tough to get it. You can only have with the grace of the Almighty, by reading, by any source of means. You can be a pandit, but you can't be a jnani. Jnani means a knowledgeable one, right? That's a different story altogether. And whatever the religion teaches you, it actually prepares you for the karam kandas until dhyan, dharana, samadhi, and next also, but to the selected few. Very few will reach there. Say suppose now the population of the earth is say 20 crores, 820 crore people out there, right? Out of that, say 10% desire to get into direction of spirituality. It becomes how much? 80 lakhs, for example, right? Now, out of 80 lakhs that are running, again to do the 10% of it, right? Say 80,000, right? So they are moving a little bit ahead, and then do the 10% of that. That stretches to the dhyan, dharana, samadhi. Say you can say 8,000, and then after 8,000, you again do the 10% of it. That is 800, and then do the 10% of it. How does it become? 80. Then do the 10% of it, becomes 8, and out of 8, 1, 2, and the entire word, might be more. I'm just giving you an example, but very few reach to that stages, and that stage is called in Sanatan Dharma moksha. In Buddhism, it is called nirvana. In Christianity, or in this, we say self-emancipation or self-realization, or called by the different names in different religions, different countries, but the thing is same in total, right? So this is a case. Now this journey of spirituality is a different one. Like the whole world is moving towards the money matters, right? They consider that as a wealth, that I have made 100 factories or 1,000 brands or bloody bloody this and this and this. But on this way, if you have not realized yourself, you are an idiot of the idiots, in the words of spirituality, Sanatan Dharma. If you don't know yourself, and you know the entire world, if you are PhD from 10 subjects and you don't know who you are a bloody fool. Fool of the fools. That is why the saints are different people. They have a different ideology, and that ideology is correct because you haven't been to there. So you say this is this. No, they have seen it. What is truth? When you see the thing in its own form, that is truth. Like you see a dog in a dog form, you say yes, it's a dog. In the same way, when you see the word in its original form, that is knowledge. That's it. What's the next, right? Now, how to see it? What is the process for it? Although there is no process, actually speaking truthfully, everybody has a different mindset altogether. But yes, there's some guidelines to get it. They can be supportive, but they are not guaranteed to have that thing, right? But at least we should go with it. And being spiritual basically means you are truthful, first of all, to yourself, then to anybody else, and to the God. Because there only the pure enters. The impurity has no entrance there. That's it. We'll proceed ahead in my next vlog. Thank you, all the best, and I hope uh, you will be enjoying. I'll be clarifying slowly everything, whatever it is there, and we will try to get into deep. This is just a surface level. We are on the ocean coast, haven't dived yet, right? So let's have the journey first. Thank you.